Struggle my team when the game put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Get ready.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
How'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look at 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got Otten. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
70, Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. Finding Otten once more. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
A 7-yard pickup.
18, right here.
At the 19-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he hauls it in. Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otten hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football. Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw with Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Lance going to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. This is Swift on the counter. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect.
Why did you jump like that?
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Hey, check Raymond. Right. Faster.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And there's no way he's fighting off 2 lines.
The 10 to the 11-yard line.
No.
Now a play fake. Lance. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
they owed
before
it
he's
to
taken
me.
down.
They owed it to me. No way that man fighting off 2
After
lines.
1-7-0 on EA
300-pound
Sports.
line. That man 195.
Ready.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, don't see it.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Oh, run him over.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and run here with Swift. He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Stop this shit, man.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try it now with Swift. They find some open field here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now a give, right side, Swift. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Lance looking to throw it. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bring some defense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Williams, a man in motion right. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Both y'all over there.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Both y'all over there.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Good.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
Big tackle.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Here's a handoff to Swift, running left. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Okay, right.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Lance to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit.
Not every time, man. You can't just let them run by every time.
To gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Not every time. Yeah, you gotta back him up. Don't put him over there.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. He'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
Oh.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the 3rd quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Ooh, I read it.
That's into the hands of Edwards.
I read it. That's me. That's user right there. I read it.
5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
touchdown. Dalton Schultz from 6 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Lance. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Here's a handoff to Swift. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break up a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run. That's a positive play for the offense.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Man. 6 mile per hour win that ball.
One-point game now as the kickoff comes.
All right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start here at the 25.
Oh, God.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw again. It's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Edwards again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
So loud. So loud.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bryan Edwards with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Buccaneers will add to their 4th quarter lead. So these two teams matching each other score for score. This last touchdown, it bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner?
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Nobody gonna get it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
Come on, 46.
The game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to bring out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. Carlton Davis picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
A good start to the play. That's caught out on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin with career touchdown number 60. And the Buccaneers are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football.
Here we go.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, get him out of here.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Off of play action, here's Lance. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down in distance, knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, or that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0. You're trying to see this one out to the end. You start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
You don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Oh, man, that man got turned all the way around.
And the Bucs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
That man got turned all the way around.
Up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. On play action, Lance. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Lance. Complete, this is Mitchell. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Here's Lance to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Lance. He sets to fire deep. Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago. And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with an eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points. Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. He's going to keep this again. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield. And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Jeff Okudah. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them. Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw
because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Right, 97. Drop it, stick.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long, had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. On 2nd and 9, Lance. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the 1 zone.